So here we are in sunny St Denis. It's been pouring with rain all night and there was thunder and it was all very dramatic. It stopped raining now, but I think it will be raining a bit later. Not much sign of Kevin the blackbird, I think because he's found somewhere dry to go and sit. So this is episode 4 of Songs from the Bottom of the Garden, and the first song is called Best Year Yet, which is perhaps a little over optimistic, but let's see how it works. This is Best Year Yet. When the dark clouds gather and vicious rumours spread, when they start to blame minorities and panic buying bread, it's hard to keep perspective with this madness all around. Gonna be the best year yet, best year yet, gonna be the best. When the great austerity is barely halfway through, and speeches reek of newspeak, each lie becomes true. They're fighting in the streets for discount TVs. Gonna be the best year yet, best year yet, gonna be the best. If we take care of family and friends, try to be kind, no matter how it ends, it always ends, then it's gonna be the best year yet, best year yet, gonna be the best. And who knows, compared with this year, maybe next year will be the best year yet. This next song is called The Coffee Monster. Early in the morning, when the children are asleep, the coffee monster creeps around the house. No one ever sees him, but the signs are clear to see, and he's certainly much bigger than a mouse. All across the kitchen floor is coffee monster poo. Daddy says he spilled some beans whilst grinding early morning brew, but the children know it's the coffee monster that leaves sees the little messes on the floor. That's the coffee monster. You might occasionally hear other sounds in the background. There's an evangelical church up the road and they sing very, very loudly, and you can hear the guitars and the drums and all that sort of thing. But they have lots of long sermons in between the songs. So I expect they're having a sermon at the moment. Anyway, that's what the background noise might be. This next song is called Falling, and I wrote it when I realised that falling in love is probably the only time when falling is a good thing. Anyway, this is Falling. Another night alone, reading rubbish on the net. To fill my time with stuff I know I'll soon forget. I read a clever message that made me laugh. I sent one back and headed for the bath. I got a reply before I was dry. I called a number. I took our phones to bed for a late night call. So when we fell asleep, there wasn't far to fall. We took our phones to bed for a late night call. So when we fell asleep, there wasn't far to fall. Looking round the pub to see if you were there, checking out the faces, trying not to stare. Less like a pub than a human zoo. I saw a smile, I knew it was you. We made the link, you bought me a drink. We left for a pizza. We shared our stories, we shared it all. It all fell into place, there wasn't far to fall, far to fall. We shared our stories, we shared it all. It all fell into place, there wasn't far to fall. A holiday away, that's the acid test. Do you want to be together when you're tired and stressed? Valentine's Day, a restaurant in New York, packed and noisy, hard to talk. The message got through, I wanted you. I used the L word. We walked out in the snow, I slipped against the wall. when we fell in love, there wasn't far to fall, far to fall. We stepped out in the snow and slept against the wall. And when we fell in love, there wasn't far to fall. That was Falling, and hello to everybody who watches this later on, because some people watch this live. There are other people who watch it at different times, because we have people listening from Serbia, Seattle, Brighton, Windsor, truly cosmopolitan. And Kevin sometimes listens. Not today, apparently. Perhaps he has other things to do. Perhaps he's popped out to Waitrose or something, or wherever birds go to get little treats that they need on a Sunday. This next song is about watching shooting stars, and every August we go and find somewhere dark and watch the stars. You really ought to do it if you've not done it before. It's very pleasant. You just find somewhere nice and dark, perhaps have a drink, lie back on the grass or in a chair, and then you just stare at the sky until you see a shooting star. And you can make a wish if you want to. It's always a good idea to make a wish. Is this called Shooting Stars? The lights are too bright in the city tonight. We're missing the greatest show. Fragments of comets are burning above. Let's make some wishes. We can find a place to watch shooting stars, away from the glow of the city and the headlights of the cars. Just the two of us, shooting stars. Planets shine in the Bible black sky. Constellations revolving. Every August the Pleiades fly. Will ye see them? We can find a place to watch shooting stars, away from the glow of the city and the headlights of the cars. Just the two of us, shooting stars. Do you believe that wishes come true? Are you ready to try it? I was a skeptic till I met you. Now I believe it. We can find a place to watch shooting stars, away from the glow of the city and the headlights of the cars. Just the two of us, shooting stars. We need to watch all parts of the sky. They only last for a second or two, but when you see a shooting star, seems like it was made specially for you. We can find a place to watch, play shootings, away from the glow of the city and the headlights of the cars. Just the two of us and shooting stars. Just the two of us and shooting stars. They are, just to prove it's all live. I missed the first part of that chorus, but never mind. You can also see shooting stars over Christmas. There's usually some around at that time of year, and particularly when the skies are really dark. It's very magical. This next song is called When I Was Immortal, and it comes from the expression that when you're young, you always assume you're immortal and you act as though you're immortal, and then something happens later. Maybe you realise that perhaps you need a little bit more careful sometimes, but not too careful. This is called When I Was Immortal. When I was immortal, I used to hitchhike alone, lifts from DJs and crazies, when I missed the last train home. When I was immortal, I trusted in strangers, ignoring the dangers that the adverts warned about. One day we'll all be dust, but we get to laugh, we get to play. Dreams will burn and rust, but we get to dance today. Dance today. When I was immortal, I used to squander my days waiting for the sun's rays to burn off the night before. When I was immortal, smoking was fine, health warnings mean nothing when the future's so far away. One day we'll all be dust, but we get to laugh, we get to play. Dreams will burn and rust, but we get to dance today. Dance today. Ice cream summers and swimming pools, waiting for life to start. Took so many chances, but nothing got broken, except for my heart. That was the best part. One day we'll all be dust. We get to laugh, we get to play. Dreams will burn and rust, but we get to dance today. That was When I Was Immortal. This is the last song, and I read probably on the internet somewhere, so it might not actually be true, but I thought it was interesting. I read that sometimes birds sing to make friends, sometimes they sing to scare other birds away, but sometimes they just sing to keep warm. I'm not sure if that's a nice thing or not, that when you hear all the birds sing in your garden, they only do it because they don't have a nice warm coat to put on. But this is called Songbirds Sing to Keep Warm. Sometimes I wonder why I do the things I do, running after you when you're already on the bus. I'm going to take that up one, actually. I think I'm ready for that. Sometimes I wonder why I do the things I do, running after you when you're already on the bus, walking round the park at daybreak just to be close to you. People dance when they're happy, dogs chase their tails in a storm. I follow you, 'cause the voices tell me to, and songbirds sing to keep warm. I spend my day staring up at clouds, looking for your face in TV football crowds, waiting at the pub at midnight just to be close to you. Sometimes when they're happy, dogs chase their tails in a storm. I follow you, 'cause the voices tell me to, and songbirds sing to keep warm. I won't admit that I love you, that might scare you away. I'll just blame it on the voices. Perhaps you'll laugh, then you'll stay. Some people dance when they're happy, dogs chase their tails in a storm. I follow you, 'cause the voices tell me to, and songbirds sing to keep warm. Thank you very much for listening. So it's goodbye from sunny St Denis, and the sun's come out, and there's actually blue bits in the sky as well. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I shall do some more songs from the room at the bottom of the garden next Sunday. Hope to see you there, and if you listen during the week, leave a comment, just say hello so I know you've been. Bye.